Hi investors, Manish here from jagoinvestor.com. Today I'm going to talk to you about nano allocation. Now you must be wondering, this seems like asset allocation, but what is nano allocation? I'm sure you must not have heard about it because this is the first time I'm coining the term nano allocation. So what is nano allocation? In simple terms, it simply means allocating very small portion of your entire net worth into a product or into a category. So for example, 1% of your portfolio, 0.5% of your entire portfolio into some product. So see what happens as our wealth increases, as our portfolio size increases. Whenever we add a product, it can be EPF, PPF, Sukanya Samriddhi Scheme, mutual fund, AIF, PMS, what else? ESOPs, some NCD, something like that. Okay, we have to create a login, we have to monitor it, there is some documentation, the password. It occupies our wealth space because your money is allocated there, but it also occupies your mental space. You have to think about it, you have to do something about it again and again and again. Now, if it is a very small part of your portfolio, the problem is that if it does very well, because that's why we invest, right? Most of the people, why they are investing, they are buying a product because they want to earn high interest, high return, they want it to do very well. Now the problem is, if you have done a nano allocation into something, and if it does extremely well, its effect on your entire portfolio is not that big. So if out of your 100 rupees you have invested 1 rupee into some product, and next month or next year it is doubled, let's say for example, you'll feel very good about it. Wow, I'm genius, I've done something. But then how much your portfolio has gone up? So your 100 rupees portfolio has gone up to 101, assuming other things have not done. So what did you do? Ultimately, what did you do? Nothing. You have doubled your that investment, but that is a very nano allocated of your entire portfolio, and you will not feel too much about it. Now, what if it does very bad? Let's say it loses 50% of its wealth, and you're like, oh my god, what has happened? And then you see that, oh, nothing has happened. Your 100 rupees has become 99.5. So the point is, nothing is happening, neither on the upside, neither on the downside. Nothing is happening. In stock investing, there is something called as sizing, and that is the exact same thing, that when you build a portfolio, you have to allocate a reasonable, decent amount of wealth into some stock, so that when it does very well, your entire portfolio moves up by a respectable amount. Okay, there's no point of buying a 10 bagger for 10,000 rupees when your portfolio is like 2 crore rupees. You bought few stocks just trying out, you because you didn't have the courage. You buy a small portion, let's try it out, it does extremely well, and you're telling the world, man, it's my investigator, I bought DMart in IPO. How much? One lot. What is your portfolio size? 5 crores. You've not done anything. Okay, you just wasted the time. You've just thought too much about it. The real thing was when you had a 1 crore portfolio and you had allocated 10%, 10 lakh rupees if you had invested, then it was some big decision. Okay, what are some other examples? So I see a lot of our clients, when we see their portfolio, there are 6, 7, 8 things, and then there is one small, okay, what have you done? I have started NPS also. Okay, how much? I've started, I've put 15,000 in it. What is your portfolio? It is 2.6 crores. Why? What is it doing? You are just feeling that, I have invested in one more product. Do you have NPS? Yes, I have NPS also. Oh, you have invested here also? Yes, I have invested here also. Trust me, it is not helping you. Okay, just get rid of it. Just simplify your portfolio, and just don't fall for this whole thing. Then there are, if you talk about my own mistake, I also did this mistake, and I invested into a small company where I got a share, a direct investment, and it was like, and now I'm like, I'm stuck with it, man. What will I do with that? Even if it becomes 10 times, it's a small allocation. I'm not done nothing great. So when we invest into something, we just talk about the product, its features, its potential. So don't think like that, okay? It's not a right mindset to create wealth. Have four things, have good portfolio. Coming to mutual funds, again, this same thing happens. How much is the portfolio? 1 crore portfolio. Okay. How much is this fund? This fund has 20,000 rupees one time. Why? Why? Don't do it. Have 20 lakh rupees in 5 funds. Okay. Have 10 lakh rupees in 10 funds. That is fine. Have 5 lakh rupees in one fund. Have 2 lakh rupees. Okay. 2 lakh is what? 2%. No. Don't have 2 lakh. But you got my point, I think. I'm just saying that, don't have an insignificant portion in something where it will just not matter to you. Okay. And what happens, I'll tell you another reason. Once you have a very nano allocation, you're not going to take care of it. You will just not bothered. Just imagine just imagine an NRI who is outside India, living there for 10 years, and the father has bought a plot of land for 6 lakh rupees, let's say, for his son or for his daughter who is living outside. Okay. Outside they have $1 million corpus. So it is like 7 crore rupees, Indian rupees. Okay. Maybe once they get old, after 10 years, they will have $5 million portfolio. Okay. That is 35 crores. How much plot of land is there in India? 20 lakh rupees. Okay. How much is the portfolio percentage? It is 0.3%. Okay. What is to be done with that? Okay. We have to sell it. Now there is some issue with it. Some signatures has to be done. Someone is encroaching it. What the person will do? They will not do anything. They will say, "Kya karna hai mujhe?" It's like a tiny portion. So I think I made the point. It's something which is very natural. It happens, but I really want you to think about it and don't fall for nano allocation. Whenever a new investment opportunity comes, first you evaluate the product. Is the product worth it? First thing. Does it make sense in your financial life? Is it making sense for your financial goals? If yes, the next thing you have to ask is, how much are you ready to commit to it? Amount wise and the percentage of the portfolio wise. Okay. See, the exceptions are there. If someone had allocated 1% in their in 10-15 years back in, let's say, Flipkart, there was a seed round and you had to invest some small portion in Flipkart. Today that 1% is like 90% of your portfolio, or maybe 99% of your portfolio. But this happens where? In reality, does it happen with majority of the people? No, it is like a very rare instance. These are all outliers. Please don't fall for it and just forget about it. Okay. So make sure you relook at your portfolio and don't fall for nano allocation. Please forward this video to all your friends who are always telling you, oh, I got this mutual fund, I got this stock, I got this product, I have invested here also and there also. I'm sure they are going to hate you for this video. Bye.